Today I'm going to show you how to sample a module from your Purafil unit. First, remove the module from your PSA. Be careful when removing a module to not snap the plastic edges off. So here we have a module that we're going to sample some media from. The first step is to make sure that you have your media sampler tool to remove Purafil media from the module. The second item you need to make sure that you have is either a Purafil media sample bag or a Ziploc bag, which can be sealed from the elements. This particular bag here, you open by tearing off the top and pulling apart the metal lined enclosure. If you're using a Purafil media sampler bag, make sure to fill the bag at least halfway filled to make sure there's enough media to give you a good result. So after you have all of your materials assembled, you want to open the module. Now, as you can see, one side of the module has a purple, I don't know what you call it, a purple cap. We won't be opening these caps. Instead, we'll be going through the smaller sample cap, which you use either a flathead screwdriver or a quarter to open. You can put the module on a flat surface. I suggest keeping the module opening pointed upwards when you first open it in order to keep too much media from spilling out. But for the purposes of this demonstration, I'll open it from the side so that you can see what I'm doing. There are two ways to use a sampler. One way is to use the opening cut into the top to trap some of the media from the module, and then to deposit it here in the bag. As you can see, a little bit of media has been trapped by the sampler. Open the bag, insert the end, and dump whatever media you've captured. With a small sampler, you'll only get a little bit of media at a time, so this will have to be repeated a couple of times in order to get a sample large enough to give you a good result. Another method, which is usually faster, is to take the sampler, remove the rubber end, and extract the tube. Take the tube and the bag, either empty or full. Insert one end of the tube into the bag, insert the other end into your media module. Push it in approximately 3 to 4 inches and start to rotate the tube. And as you work it, media should steadily make its way through the tube into the bag. Now, this may or may not be easier to do than the other method, depending on how used or dry your media is. Flip the module back up, extract the tube, make sure there's no media left in it, and then you can close your module back up. Make sure after you put the cap back on to seal it again by turning it clockwise.